Так, что у нас тут? Начать трансляцию. Так, идет трансляция. Это тупой вопрос, блять. Так. Так, ну-ка, нормально слышно звук. Так, ну вроде норм, меня слышно. Так, ну-ка проверить еще раз. Ну да, меня норм слышно, окей. Так, надо выключить. Блять. Как выключить? Так. Слышно меня вроде. Так, все хорошо. Так, всем привет, кто меня будет смотреть, конечно. Так, мы начинаем проходить основную сюжетку Honkai. Наконец-то, блять. Сколько ее не было? 6 месяцев, по-моему. Так, ты что слышно-то звуки? Вроде слышно. Звуки, точно. Так, ладно. Блять. Так, приступаем записывать, наверное. Так. Так. Ну что ж, всем привет. Наконец-то новая сюжетка в Honkai. Сколько я? 5-6 месяцев не было. Сейчас она уже... Ну, не сейчас, конечно. Несколько недель назад, или неделю. Наконец-то она вышла. Так что приступаем ее проходить. Так. Так, по-моему, надо с кем-то поговорить. Путешествие от экипажа. Тут... Это, наверное. Куда?
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
Pom-Pom's not here yet?
Pom-Pom knows how to keep people on the...
Ahem! Apologies for the delay, dear passengers. Something important came up, so Huh? But I only just finished packing my bags. I thought everyone knew. Our next destination is the planet of festivity. I know everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous stellar hotel. But before we first, Penacony is located in Asdana, a star system brimming with memoria, which has historically been one of the macro... Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you would second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public invitation to other factions.
Got it. When in Rome, as they say. Don't worry, conductor.
Rome? Anyway, third and final. Rather than be... If you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation...
Allow me to explain. Just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison. During that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbyes. As the Don't worry. Just think of it as returning to your hometown. Following the Express's departure, the Stellarons cut off contact to... Why did these Nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? And what legacies did they leave behind? Even if they left the stars behind them, their trailblaze would not be over. According to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina.
Just names and occupations? And they don't even sound.
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's diversity, we'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump.
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
How's it going? All packed and ready? There probably won't be any surprises happening on family. Well, rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom-Pom's request.
You're the picture of calm, as always. I trust Penacony won't let you all down. But regarding the family's invitation, I do have some...
Come with me, take the journey.
Ah, I spoke to Mr. Yang. Thank you.
Как всегда.
It's reassuring to know we're on a similar wavelength.
Как всегда.
Pay no mind to the
Не
matters
хочет
concerning
никуда
Monsieur
не
Joe.
идти.
Penacony isn't the final stop. I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that the
Camera, check. Extra clothes, check. Toiletries. Aw, drat! The travel bottles I ordered haven't arrived. Although, I hear that Penacony... That means I can make more room in my suitcase. What else? Oh, good idea! A vacation without munching on the go? Aw, this is hard.
It's about time. I should find a seat.
Ну шо, погнали нахуй.
Hi. Hello. The Express is about to make the jump. The Express is about to make the jump. The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Где, блядь?
Not another one.
О, это.
Come with me.
Херон вроде, да?
These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the... Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence. So, come with me. Left, to the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you.
Если туда пойду.
I'm not... There. Turn
Я не
back.
там. А чё тут? Ничего. Блин.
Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want.
Ты куда пропала?
Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. Well, you can still remember.
This is...
This way. After you.
Am I supposed to walk up the wall?
Чё, блин?
How is this even possible?
Why not?
She can hear the thoughts in my head?
Why not?
Почему нет? Блин.
We're almost there. Can you still walk? You're funny. If you can don't stop, don't turn back, don't look down. Or up, for them.
Это подожди.
These voices. They're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
Опять чё
Ah, the
послушать?
charming audacity. To think that you, of all...
3 chips are enough.
How do you intend to pull them off the stage?
All we have to do is present the truth.
The Charmony Festival stage belongs only to...
But if I can't sing... Memo Keeper, do you think you...
I'm sorry. The dance partner of my...
Вроде все, да? Вроде все. И...
We're here.
Окей.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help...
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return. But before you do, I would... You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but have we met somewhere before? You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, he crossed blades with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet forever. May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people, and might I ask if you fear losing these bonds? If there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone, I would ask, would you wish to stay? Imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember. The joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging. All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, hearing, touch, thought, through these you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me?
По сути, это как в Honkai Impact RD, или как она называется, скорее всего, да, если так посчитать, увидел, наверное, можно сказать. Так что, чё бы нет, чё бы не ответить.
I understand.
Таким ебалом еще.
How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewell. The golden dream is getting restless. In the coming nights of long, I'm afraid we'll face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
Заебись поплакать.
Why are you crying?
Чё бы так не ответить?
Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the express arrived at Pentacone. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Pentacone streets today, but gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab...
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
Нихуя себе. В принципе, типичность.
You're up? How's your prep going? Well, did Himeko beat us? Shall we go meet up with Pentacone, the planet of festivities, the universe? We're here at last! The family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our Our bags probably know what it feels like. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you. Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. And those endless rows. They're all rooms, right? Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service.
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please.
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about? We've just arrived and there's already drama?
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment. The Astral Express, for Platinum Guest Rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt, yet Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names on the reservation list.
Да.
Yes, your name isn't on the hotel's reservation list. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's... something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room?
He's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for...
Even if that is so,
Что?
No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just...
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every era. And with the family's... hotel security is on high alert with 0 room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's word...
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department. A non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate... I also happen to be a traveler that's had...
Leave it to me.
Разберешься.
I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does...
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying... I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment which you absolutely cannot miss out on. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vote. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but...
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new...
Now this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make...
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you. But, what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trip. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here.
I'm glad you've put it this way. So about the vouching...
There you go, miss. Please allow him to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this matter later.
But
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing birth.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony.
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but the singer, Epsilon Superstar. If I can stop one heart from breaking.
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Oh, it really is, Robin. To run into her in person.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Charmony Festival. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Ali to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also upgraded your room. Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior. On his behalf, I extend his apologies to everyone of the Astral Express.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests to feel we were...
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need anything else while in Penacony, the family...
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
It's just one surprise after another. But since that Mr... Which day was he? How does the saying go? Trouble comes in...
There's also the saying, from misfortune comes bliss. Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Ali.
Что у нас тут? У нас сундуков. Окей. Понял.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, your check-in procedure is this is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities at the same time. It is also Penacony's special, you can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream. Regarding the method of usage, the Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process. I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony.
All right,
Let's go. Чуваки, блять. Окей. Да, потом я сделаю, в принципе. Потом еще можно сделать, да? Потом. Окей.
A dream world! I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
Вот интересно, звук иногда пропадает. Это из-за того, что у меня что проблема, или все мое время?
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Giving me the
We're finally here. Let's all head to our rooms first and put down our bags. Well, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is...
Go on. We may be thinking...
Do you remember the invite that the Express...
the family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question...
I don't remember that part of the invite.
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box, but the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music, I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution...
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Law Fu Stellaron matter. I told Pom Pom about it first.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this Watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being, in hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange.
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite?
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual. And your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming... Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony.
But you said so yourself. This could
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th in Dan Hung about it.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
That's because you were zonked out the whole ride. No one had the chance to tell you.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent? Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their life. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
Пробуем поговорить. Шевель стоит. Давай с Митом поговорим.
The decor in here is a little, loud for my taste. They say he's a historically important figure in Penacony and tales of his life, but how and why he's involved with that invite and... The family believes in the harmony, and their altruism is well known across the stars. But some factions have always been wary of the family, suspecting that they're... The Dream Penacony is divided into 12 moments. Personally, I'm interested in the moment of soul. It's Penacony's Grand Museum, the Primal Waking Library. Past the guest room's dream pool is the real.
What's wrong? Not turning in? Can't find your room? An IPC ambassador who knows more than he lets on. Before the dust settles, we should maintain...
Ну это пофиг, хоть скорее всего
You
разница
must be
есть.
exhausted from everything that's happened.
Where's March 7th? Has she returned to her room already?
Я комната рядом, нет? Вообще. Запер. Ясно.
Can't sleep from all the excitement, huh? I can't wait. The moment of dusk, obviously. After doing my shopping, I'll get all done. You know, it's weird. Welt noticed it too, about how Miss Robin's voice sounded so... Could she be tired out from her cosmic concert tour? Here I was thinking of some good old relaxation, but nope. This event is a wild rock. Who knows? Maybe we'll even witness classic scenario. Just kidding. Don't worry. Welt and Himeko will have our back.
Так, все. Отправляемся спать.
He's...
Привет.
How fortuitous.
Вот вы... Давай так, чё бы нет.
That's right, pal. Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but a lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given... No. I only... Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into... Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the... So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right? Cutting to the chase. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. My goal is simple. help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you... It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, the power that men both fear and desire is right in the palm. Mr. Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head? I know. You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So I hope that friends... Very... Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. Left or right? Get ready. I'm about to oh? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Your room?
Весело тут. Тройничок ёбаный.
Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of I'll make my exit now.
А ты кто?
Why haven't you left? I said, why haven't you left? I jest. Take it easy. This is indeed your... I'm trying to find my own room too, and I heard a commotion here. So I came to take a look. Luckily your door was open, or could have gotten me. Anyway, as long as you're all right. I should return to my room too. But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it... Have we met somewhere before? This may sound embarrassing because I would sometimes forget stuff I really shouldn't have from past experiences. This is your name, isn't it? You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory, Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unweight. One who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will I thought you should know all this before making a choice.
Acheron left. Strange. Forget it. It's taken a while, but...
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Че боится? А я, наверное, не или как? Хуй поймешь. Ладно.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.
Я тебя обосрался, нахуй.
Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome bust of—
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not tangling.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat... It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family...
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
It's nothing more than a few rocks. Why so serious?
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done—
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony back from the IPC otherwise?
Понятно.
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it—
Get to the point.
Well, no need to expand on that now.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands trust.
Then, do you trust me?
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity.
I did not mean to offend.
None taken. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Avgens. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, or let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Huh?
Съебался.
Well, you don't really disdain me that much, do you?
So this is the atmosphere here creeps me out.
The Dreamscape Hotel under construction. Please.
A note?
This way! Can you see me? Over here. Please, come this way.
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Is it coming from the painting?
Ah, you're here. Wonderful. Oh, I thought you wouldn't notice me. Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. You can think of this as the entrance to the Golden Hour. This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little rundown. The reverie and I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay. But if you enter the Oh, you're asking about the reverie in the Dreamscape, right? You've perhaps read about it in your Dreamscape Pass, but Golden Hour is one of the 12 Dreamscapes in Penacony, and it's time. But that doesn't mean that time is stopped in the dream. To avoid. Note? It wasn't trash left behind. It was my mistake. I failed to tidy up properly. You just go right through that door to reach Golden Hour. I wish you an
Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
What's that? What happened?
What?
Are you alright?
Зашибись, приземлился. Чё, вораю?
Well, you are in the Dreamscape.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not, Robin. Please guide our friend in getting more
Leave it to me. Don't worry. Just relax. Inhale. Now exhale. You should be feeling fully in control now. Welcome to Penacony. It was a song with a harmonic.
Really? Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely, essentially. The dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria. It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the Thanks for the compliment. In fact, we don't really have an in-depth understanding of the unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection. It can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. But once you've been... Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful...
Нихуя себе, блядь.
The Dreamscape sales store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the Dreamscape.
У нас по 30. Нихуя тут сундуков, блять, вы чё? Ебабон у нас. Чё это? Понял. 32 сундука.
Wait, did that billboard just move? According to the map, that's the Dreamscape sales store. Is that...
Trailblazers from the Astral Express. Welcome! It's the magic of psychoanalysis, sir. Here's where you'll get to experience all sorts of fascinating dreamscapes. From the top. If I'm not mistaken, this is your first. Please be rest assured that Dr. Edward will provide the best service you can find, and that's the end of my analysis. It's a contribution from an anonymous donor. It is said to contain the memory of the fall. It's the magic of psychoanalysis. Let's begin.
Trailblazer from the Astral Express. Do you please?
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. In the dream bubble, if any details are missing from the dream bubble, your subconscious will make up for it.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. But I respect and give this place a thorough cleaning.
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio tracks were missing. However, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble to improve your experience. Meaning you can choose anyone's voice. The subconscious has vast... Well, please, make a decision.
Да нет. Чё понял?
The replication is complete. Now you can enter.
To you, as well as the other passengers, you rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted them. You plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You sneaked into the Haie Zoo and splurged half an Amber Era's crew budget on 200. You plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead.
You barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. This resulted in the log. You plead guilty to this charge?
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing, but I do admit to.
Ahem! Don't get carried away just yet. There are cases of entire entries disappearing from the Express Databank.
Let me reiterate that I won't make any explanatory or leading.
And that's not even half the list. There are a total of 46 cases of malicious.
Sorry, I am in.
No, you are not.
Could there be anyone worse than me?
Of course there is. Who? That guy who blew up the train into.
Cool.
That's all for the content of this stream. This stream bubble aligns with what you desire in your subconscious. This dream bubble is indeed pricey.
Чё было?
Thank you. Oh, right. As this is your first time using the dream bubble, here's
I was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
She went that way. Get her! Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need you.
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work. Now.
Show no mercy. Fight is set.
Who's next?
That's enough, boys.
Sir.
What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for all the trouble you went through back then. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family. And those idiots are some young blood. Because of their youth and inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of Penacony for a criminal. This is indeed a The Bloodhound family are guards of the Dreamscape. We're in charge of security here, and our duties include arresting people who try to enter. We got a tip that some criminals were planning to take advantage of the festivities around the Charmony Festival. Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could...
Thanks. Without...
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area.
I owe you a big one. If it... Thank you so much. By the way, I've just noticed. You're a nameless, right? Is this your first time here on... You bet! The Interastral Peace broadcast recently... I also know that you guys often travel around different places in the cosmos. Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. When there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide near Glocks Avenue. If you don't mind, I can show you all the... Glad to hear that. After all, you over here.
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place.
Так, секундочку, я отойду ненадолечко, ненадолго отойду.
Want to spar?
Huh? Go.
Want to spar?
Huh? Go.
Так, что у нас тут?
Watch your step now.
The first stop most people head to as soon as they arrive in the Dreamscape is the OT Mall. The Dreamscape sales stores here is super famous. There are also stores that sell luxury goods, apparel, trendy toys, and even cars. Items purchased in the Dreamscape can also be brought into reality through an extra service. Unfortunately, the transfer of automobiles to the real world is just outside the mall is the plaza. Follow me.
Give him a kid's meal.
We're here. Hey, have you ever heard of this saying that goes, well, you can find all kinds of local delicacies here. Clocky pizza, oat cake rolls. You're welcome.
Что Бэтмен купить? Да все или типа... пофиг там.
Are you done ordering? I love their oat cake rolls. I get one from here. Well, that's why I only have one per day. Let's walk while we eat. It's time to...
Give him a kid's meal.
I still gotta get... This is the luxury store I told you about earlier. If we keep going, we'll reach Glax Avenue, which is the road to Golden Hour. Over here! Follow me! Please come this way. Let me show you something interesting. Look! That's the statue of Clocky. It's the oldest and most famous animation from Penacony. It follows the adventurous life of Clocky. I know, right? Isn't he? By the way, do you know that Clocky's design is said to be... I can't believe you haven't heard of him. He was a legendary tycoon in the history of Penacony. There are different stories out there about the watchmaker's origin. Some said he was a traveling merchant from beyond the sky. The true story is anyone's guess. But everyone aspired as his inspiring story became known across the cosmos. Those with a dream, Flock, the cartoon character Clocky, is portrayed as reckless and fun. Hold on. If the watchmaker really was a nameless, wouldn't that make... My pleasure. Here.
Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Help! Help me!
Huh? What's that?
Help! Help me! Pull me up! Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Repay your kindness. Go to the tree.
Is there something wrong with Clocky's statue? Eyelashes. Well, if you're okay, let's move on to the next stop.
А сфоткаться? Ну ладно.
Checked off the list. My...
Can you see that building in the distance? That's the famous Grand Theater. Another great landmark has a pretty unique shape, doesn't he? In the real world, it was originally the central prison of Astana. The family renovated since the moment it was built. The Grand Theater has graced the entire dreamscape with its... During the once-in-an-era Charmony Festival, family members will gather at the theater to welcome the harmonious choir that blesses... And here we are! The best viewing spot in all of Golden Hour. Look! There's even a telescope here! Next, I'll bring you somewhere you can really have fun. That place up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close to me. This is the largest park in Golden Hour. It represents the soda culture of Penacony. The gigantic Soulglad is said to have originated from a sweet medicinal syrup popular during the prison era. Ideon then carbonated the beverage and renamed it Soulglad. He also also pioneered this. Did you know? One of the ingredients in the original recipe for Susa juice, known as dream leaf, has gone extinct. That means this is also the only place where one can fully experience the Time waits for no one. Let me show you around. See these musical instruments playing themselves with no human performer in Penacony? Many objects and facilities have gained self-awareness due to the influence of the Memoria. After being tamed by the family, some of them form the Sweet Dreams Troupe to provide entertainment for guests. Be careful, though. Sometimes these animated objects can be affected by dangerous emotions or memories, and, transform into the destructive Dream Jolt Troupe. If you ever run into them, go ask the security guards nearby for help. Hey, there's a ride attendant over there. Let me get some ID and tokens for you. With those, you'll be able to try any of the attractions here that you fancy.
Oh, so tell me, do intellitrons have a natural advantage when...
Hi there. This is my friend's first visit to Penacony. May I?
Of course. Please show me your Dreamscape pass. Name. Here's your Dreamscape pass and tokens. Be sure to keep a good...
How many tokens are there?
10. You may now enjoy the attraction.
Thanks! Let's try out some of the games nearby. Let's do it! Let me see, which one should we try first? Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Slots and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward.
Ну, куда? Не понял. Казино в гаче, заебись. Гача в гаче, блядь. Что там есть? Они все одинаковые? Все одинаковые. И чё? Что это у нас? Ну давай это покрутим.
You keep playing. I'll go and get some drinks.
What's taking Firefly so long? Huh? She's heading towards the bar? used up all the tokens. Time to meet Firefly.
Так, я сейчас снова отойду ненадолго.
Want a spar? Want a spar? Want a spar? Want a spar? Go. Want a spar? Go. Want a spar? Go. Want to spar? Go. Want to spar? Huh? Go. Want to spar? Go. Go. Huh? Go. Want to spar? Go. Want to spar? Huh? Go.
Go.
Want to spar?
Go.
Want to spar? Want to spar?
Так.
Want to spar? Did you have fun? Penacony's golden hour is pretty. I'm not sad. It's just that it's vast and deep like an ocean. Even though I really appreciate your help earlier today. That's why I'm a lawful resident. Hey, could you come closer? Closer, please. Did you travel here alone? Oh, I see. I'm not sure whether you realized it or not, but I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because... well, someone's been... Don't turn around. I'm certain that you're his target. He's been on our tail since we... I wondered whether he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't. He's about 5 feet, 9 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well trained. He walks in long strides, but his steps are light and barely audible. That way of walking doesn't... He looks like a skilled fighter. The covert kind. He has large palms, yet his fingers are slender and nimble. I reckon he has experience using knives, like a short sword or dagger.
Этот откуда здесь, блять?
Do you know anybody like that? A maroon jacket, emerald eyes, dark blue hair. Ah, he's coming our way.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer guy.
Ты тут откуда?
It's been such a long time, old friend. What a coincidence to run into you here. Oh. Yes, it's none other than your old friend. You're surprised to see me? You know, it's thanks to you that I can be here.
This gentleman is?
Oh, Miss March, don't you remember me? After all the favors I did for you, all in Bellum?
Че, это не сампа, что ли?
My name is Firefly. I'm a stage...
Oh, no wonder. I was just thinking, there's no way Miss March could change her. It's my pleasure to meet you. My name is Sempo. Come on. It's been so long since we last met each other.
Mr. Sampo, what's the purpose of...
My purpose? You're funny. What else can I do in Penacony? Well, I just hang around. Speaking of which, old pal, since fate brings us here, I'm obliged. I've been watching you two for a long time. Miss Firefly does know Penacony well, but...
Entertainment for grown-ups?
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow.
Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.
Это точно Сампа, блядь. Это, мне кажется, нихуя.
It takes a long time to reach the other side on foot. How about...
Pinball machine? He is not fully acclimated to the dream...
Dangerous? Miss Firefly, we're in a beautiful dreamland crafted by the Come on, pal! Show her what you're made of.
Commercial district?
Bingo! Our destination is right there. This is no ordinary salon. The only guests allowed to enter are the Pepeshi people, or those with VIP cards. But then again, nothing is too difficult for Sempo. Here we are again, pal!
Huh? Oh, it's you.
Right! I have two friends here.
How many?
3.
Show me your VIP card.
No problem.
I'm talking about your friends.
Well, how can my friends have VIP cards? Can you make an exception and let them in? I'll provide my VIP...
No, I can't break the rules. Please. Well, seems like we can't go in.
Just stay cool. Let me think of something. Okay, so we aren't going in anymore. But could you help me pick the moment of betrayal? The cloud of doubt and... Just be patient.
Sure thing. I'll deliver your message to her. Here's the items you asked for. Miss Thunderbolt said these alone wouldn't be enough. She wanted you to have the...
Miss Thunderbolt is such a thoughtful... Now, we're only short of one item, which we might be able to find in an arcade machine.
Is that a TV? Why was this TV dumped on the side of the...
Haha! I'm afraid you're mistaken, Miss Firefly. Hey, how about you try touching?
Well, I might be totally off base here, but it's fine if you want... Wait, what? Why did you turn into this thing?
got swag now, pal.
So, how did he turn...
Oh, you don't get it, do you? Well, she was sucked into the TV just now. Look! The title of this game is Hanu's Adventure. According to the plot synopsis, you have been shrunken down by one of Stone's devices. Now, if you want to return to your normal size, you have to do everything. Ooh, here it says, enter the door to start your adventure.
We'll cheer you on.
Of course we will.
Классно.
I finally caught you, you little Hanu. Oh, look how small you've become. You won't be able to escape this time. Your way is... No, I hate my mouth for revealing my secret. My plan again and taken it's fine. I'll admit it.
You're back. I see.
Look at that! You did great! Now that we've got everything we need, we just need to go into a dream.
Welcome to Dreamscape Sales Store. Trailblazer of the Astral Express.
Hello, Edward. I'd like my friends to try something.
Be my guest. Dr. Edward welcomes anyone.
A superb idea, sir. Let's do it.
What's going on?
This is a service we offer to our long-time customers. You can submit dreams you've recently had to me. In motion.
Exactly.
Looks like you've got the picture. You've probably woken up.
A dream I wished I could have continued after.
Miss Firefly, I admire your eagerness. But please, I trust you have prepared all the necessary materials. Your location is crucial. The retrieval. It's ready. Please, doors are up. Jump on in.
Ugh, where's this?
Is this the clinic in the Bella?
Oh, no need to be hasty now. You should take a moment to get...
Is this another note?
Что?
Oh, that's the thing about dreams. Anything. Stop nitpicking the details. If you...
Yes.
What? What is happening?
Блин.
I think that's what she means.
I'm confused.
Пиздец, наговорит. Ладно, наверное, первую серию записал, в принципе, нормально. Так что увидимся в следующей серии. Пока-пока. Так, первую серию записал. Давайте вторую запишем. Хотя хз сколько будет серий, конечно. Ну ладно, так. Всем привет, мы продолжаем проходить сюжетку. Ну, тут не показано какая, ну ладно. Но здесь, конечно, пиздец, конечно, у нас галлюцинации как будто. Ладно, приступим проходить.
さ無論とんかく靴バランドかガバラモマハアパサカタソンゴモ
Тут эти жуки. На 100%. Чё тут ёбнутый? На 100% пиздец.
Savor it for me.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Here is thunder. The fight is set. Failed to set you. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Яхтара.
Moyo wadu waluka, tolo tolo waluka la kulaga, junti sao dong kaka, do yi go le, ogeji. Dara da do, dara da 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 ba, 这个，zara da da 这个，goru makada ka. Dara da do, charu da dala ba, poto, jala da jala go, toyi me palala. Nonogai tani maniga. Odakoki gomai ka go. Nomo. Onaoki gona omatomaka ka.
Блять.
Go papado. Yone ilegima. Odoka no moga. Ichigo no no gaga. Ira haraku. Garakika.
I finally collected 3 proofs of trust. Let's go back and deliver them?
Oh, so! Hozai adal orbi, unsefa hesefe. Yeah, Kozaban Hayana, Zapira e Sabe do.
Отлично.
Is this where the final battle will take place? Not sure how I feel about this. Such a tragic scene. Didn't they say the Garbage King would wait for me here? Have I been set up?
Hey, wait! What kind of nonsense is this?
Зашибись, блядь.
What a bummer. I was really looking forward to seeing how our friend was going to open. What a huge pity. Such a meaningful dream came to... I was looking forward to seeing your face. When the truth... Hint at? No, more like, don't you want to find out the truth behind the dream? Don't let all that pretty scenery in the dream world distract you from your goal. Don't you think this dream bubble looks really similar to modern? A small stage is crowded with a bunch of scheming people. None of them... You're not at home anymore, kid. You've wandered into the depths of the unknown. Let me put it to you. Same as always, pal. If you still don't get it, is that girl still here? She claims to be a local, but doesn't know how this world works. All she's got is... You better hurry up and confront her if you have any questions. See you around, pal. Don't let me down.
What did Sampo mean? Is Firefly hiding something? I must find her and demand an explanation from her. She shouldn't be too far off.
I'm sorry. There are things. I'm not a local. And there's a reason why the Bloodhound family is after me. But still, I appreciate and my admiration for the Nameless is also genuine. You guys have been to a lot of worlds, met people from all walks of life, and experienced all... Can I bring you one more place? It isn't another tour, and I'll do my best to tell you everything I know. Thanks. Let's go this way.
Huh? Is something...
Hey, Tom! Help me! Someone's dying! Please, come here! Didn't I make myself clear? Someone is dying! Wait! Can you see me?
Is there a problem?
Can you really see me? Tick-tock! Wonderful! This is awesome! Oops! I haven't introduced myself. My name is Clocky. I'm a famous celebrity in Penacony. My friends and I keep the peace in this small town. They are Hanu, Mr. and Misha. Misha's in trouble!
Clocky? Do you mean you saw a cartoon character that doesn't... Where is he?
Tick-tock! I guess I'm only visible to those with the innocence, kindness, and honesty of a child. Like this kid here caught in gray!
Just how so?
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! My great friend, since you can see me, then my friend Misha is in trouble. I'm begging.
Well, are you gonna help us? I don't think you're lying, as anything can happen in a dream.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! Hurry up and follow Misha's in trouble! He's over there! Let me bring you to him!
The name of Misha rings a bell to me.
Come on! Chop chop! Move as fast as the hamster ball night!
There's a crowd over there. Looks like something that... Everyone, please, calm down! Everyone, please stay calm!
You broke the rules, and now you're gonna have to punish. Punish you, boss.
How did it come to this?
What do you mean by all?
See? I wasn't lying! Misha really is in trouble! Tick-tock! I'm begging you, my brave friend!
Wait, are you talking to Clocky? I'm really...
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! It's all Stone's fault that they all the lowlifes in Dreamville! Stone's the worst! He's agreed he instructed his underlings to wreak havoc in the dreamscape as the guardian of Dreamville. I can't just sit back and do nothing. By using the power of Clock, my grey friend, I require your assistance. I have a feeling also you're a new visitor to this world, which means we have the element of surprise. If you take action... Here, I'll show you. First... Tick-tock. Now, our minds have... All we have to do is use clockwork on that cranky... Please bear in mind that you should never use clockwork with me.
Mind your own business, lad. I have to let that lady there know.
Прикольно. Погоне.
What got...
Hey, he seems normal now. That's... Great! It means you've mastered the...
Oh, was I about to get...
What's wrong with you?
Hey, may I ask you a question? Ooh, thanks for doing that. If we laid a finger on our guests just now, I'm so sorry for stirring up all this trouble.
Oh, my great friend! You have to tell him.
embarrassing. I feel bad. Anyway, I owe everyone a proper apology. And sure. Ready?
Wow, they look really sincere. And then...
Sure thing. You're the boss. Gang, let's give our VIPs.
We meet again. Are you the one who helped settle everything down?
Misha, are you acquainted with this grave friend?
He's an esteemed guest whom I befriended recently. I told you about...
Oh, it's him!
Anyway, thanks a lot. If you hadn't gotten here in time...
Thank you. I'm surprised we get to see each other again so soon. About all the commotion just now, I heard a bunch of masked fools were causing a ruckus on the streets.
Is this lady... your friend too?
Well, we've only met each other once before. But it's my pleasure to meet you, beautiful lady.
Beautiful lady...
By the way, what did you do to that man earlier? He was like someone...
I was wondering about that too.
That's right! It was me! Of course, you played a big part too. Without
Flocky?
Yes, that cartoon character. I think he showed... I don't really know how a cartoon character could show up around here. But according to our friend here...
It seems like I'm too old to qualify for that. If Flocky really exists, I can explain
Huh? Can you see me too?
I can feel the presence of something inexplicable next to you. We can both perceive these extraordinary things in the dream, probably due to our ability to react. I thought your heightened perception was caused by something the elegant memo keeper might have left in your mind. Shortly after we parted ways, I felt someone's spying eyes on me. I looked in the mirror and it's a shame that I forgot to ask her for her name. I only know...
Garden of Recollection.
Exactly. They traverse freely between different worlds as mimetic. After all, it is a grand event held by the family. Once again, thank you for being kind to me.
No, we're not on a date. She's gone.
I'll let you get back to your beeswax.
I really appreciate your help. The Nameless are indeed...
May our paths cross again.
Please come with me. I hope that you won't be distracted by some invisible friend again.
Ну-ка, здесь остановят стоит. Ну-ка. Ах ты, бля. Ай.
Sorry. I'm afraid we need to take the pinball machine to reach this place. You go first, and I'll be right behind you.
Her secret stronghold is a cafe?
Очень секретно.
Here we are. This is the place. No, it isn't. This is. Yes, it's right inside. It doesn't matter. Anything can happen in a dream. And there are a lot. Let me show you how to do it. It's going to be very dark at first, so you'll have to say...
Hey, let me ask you something. Is following girls around like a lost puppy your way of getting their attention? You've been doing this.
To be more precise, it's been 45 minutes. Time sure flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Spare me. Beautiful eyes, though. Are you from Sigonia?
Need another hint? I'm an Avgen.
My eyes might not be as pretty as yours, but there's no problem with my vision. You Sigonians are notorious throughout the entire universe. Liars, thieves, social manipulators, wolves in sheep's clothes. I say, you belong to the space under the manhole cover. Not in a dream. There's one right over there. Off you go.
I'll pass. The gloomy shade of a place like that just wouldn't go with my vibe. Dreamville is frivolous. Also, it never rains here. My outfit is too expensive to be exposed to the elements.
Cut it out and go home, you slick talker. We are fools, but we aren't stupid. We aren't...
Really? You've never been friends with anyone from the IP?
Do you think I know nothing about the history of Penacony? Don't drag me into your banal office politics.
Fool, you've been left with no choice since the moment you accepted the invitation to be here. You better pick a side while you have the chance.
You sound very sure of yourself. Looks like you've already How did you do it, little peacock? Did you strip yourself naked? Friends? Oh, please. You guys only treat others...
Oh, what's wrong with chips? In any gamble, the only players that will never be on the losing side are the chips.
But the smarter ones wouldn't have joined the game in the first place. See? I'm smarter. Listen, little peacock. You've been invited by the tavern before, too. If you want the masked fools to get on board, you need to figure out what it is. Here's a hint for you. Since you can't convince anyone, why don't you find a rock to be friends with? So long.
Thanks. I'll keep your advice in mind. What a pain in the neck. I guess I'll have to meet with the...
What the
Here.
Ой, 27, ёбан. Понял. Ой, блин. Да, сундуков тут много.
We're almost there.
Dreams are supposed to be.
Look! This place is breathtaking, isn't it? Guests aren't allowed here, so we have to be careful not to get caught. Don't worry, this place isn't dangerous. Just, think of this as the border of Golden Hour. My secret stronghold is in this area. Let's sneak inside.
Guests are...
Excuse me, there's a construction site ahead.
Drat! Forgot. Let me try. Could you, please make an exception? We're not gonna call...
Not a chance. Our boss made it...
He won't budge.
Who? Never heard of him. I wouldn't let you in, even if none of your tricks are going to work. Please do yours.
Seems like he won't give...
Perhaps Clocky's Clocky power trick can...
None of your tricks are going to work. Please do.
Чтобы не было.
How many times do I have to repeat myself? Ugh! Do you two really want to stay here and test my...
You're asking for it. Oh, and I wouldn't be. You fear for nothing just because you're young and entered. Let me help you spoiled brats learn the hard way. Go.
Conflict is imminent. The fight is set. Too little. Failed to send you.
Darn it! I can't believe I've lost. If I'd had that power back then, would we have ended? All right.
Seems like he's taking this winning and losing thing a little too seriously. Never imagined that's how we'd end up getting past the guard. That trick of Clocky's really is amazing. The path ends here. For the rest of the way, we need to borrow the Dreamer's tools. What happens next is going to blow your mind.
Different points in space are linked together?
Now we can go to the other side. This is how the Nightingale family repairs the dreamscape. Fascinating, isn't it? We can use the building materials. It's like stepping on planks, floating on water. Let's go that way. We can get to the rooftop of the opposite building from here, but it requires a device. I remember it's hidden here. Bam! And it comes out just like that. No matter how many times I've seen it, it still looks magical. Look, that's the Penacony Grand Theater over there. This one is a little bit complicated. I have to put on my thinking cap. It radiates dazzling light perpetually. I suppose everyone who likes to bask in the light will be drawn to that kind of warmth. Like countless fireflies chasing. Let's go. Half the journey.
family recruited many artists, architects, and scholars from across the universe to form the team of dreamers that built the dream of Penacony. These areas are not developed yet, so guests don't come here. It's not as lively as the town center here, but I relish the serene atmosphere. We moved from that building to this building in the blink of an eye. That would be impossible in reality. It's the same routine. You've mastered it, right?
What exactly is it? Because I've gone for too long without drinking so glad? Or because who's there? Why are there guests here? You know what? I don't care how you snuck in. Just... What exactly went wrong? I got it! What a brilliant idea it is! No. I'm sure I'll...
He wandered off, but he left behind the...
Okay.
Was the other puzzle piece? Take it. Don't look. Only a scratch.
Here is thunder. The fight is set. Too little. Failed to set you.
Who's next?
Conflict is pitiless. Battles are chess games. No two are alike.
Not bad at all. This place is really complicated. It gives me a headache every time I pass through.
Я просто так не могу туда попасть.
Phew! Finally! There won't be too many hindrances after this. This area wasn't guarded the last time I was here. I don't think we can get around them. Knocking... Let's get rid of them.
Great.
Trifling.
Only a scratch.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Your end approaches.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Here is thunder.
Savor it for me.
Here we are. This is the place.
Someone's singing? Where is the sound coming from?
Have you heard of this song? It's called If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking by Robin. Her songs are played in the Dreamland from time to time as the Charmony Festival is drawing close. This spot is the closest place to the sky in the dreamscape. It's far away from the hustle and bustle of the city and free from the bickering among the dreamers. You can feel the moment. How beautiful. Time is frozen at this golden hour. This golden dream shared by the fool from the tavern and the memo keeper from the Garden of Recollection. Everyone falls asleep here equally, regardless of our different agendas. I'm sorry. I really am a stowaway. Let the clouds heal me of the stains. Gently wipe the sorrow off my life. I dream.
Кайфуем, блять. Ну, буду скакать.
I knew I couldn't hide it from you. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago. It was probably the doing of the Legion or the Swarm. The Harmony accepts everyone, including wanderers from afar. In this splendid metropolis, some have a dream called Penacony, but... And it's likewise for me. I have a wish I want to achieve so badly in the real world. Entropy loss syndrome. Have you heard of this term? It's a strange condition. Those suffering from it will experience an irreversible chronic dissociation of their physical structure. You can still run, jump, and talk as usual. Everything seems normal. And then, even slower than that. Until
lines between your body and the entire world become blurry. So how could I possibly resist it? I mean, can you imagine? I can forget about all the doctor's advice. I can listen and see and touch and think and understand whatever I want with my body. Just like this moment. I'm sorry. For certain reasons, there are things I can't reveal to you yet. I am, in fact, after the Watchmaker's legacy. But that doesn't mean we have to go our separate ways and be enemies.
Once again, repeat wobbles, but how could I escape? No further hesitation on those unanswered questions. So now I'll make a dream.
In my dream, I saw a scorched earth and a new sapling. I still remember the question on the invitation letter. You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away. Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up. I'm sorry. Things are getting all bleak and serious. I mean, don't you have a lot of friends on the Astral Express? Selfie. I feel a little awkward taking it by myself. I can be a little bit camera shy.
Then my heart bravely spread the wings, soaring past the night.
Wait, let me get ready. I'm good. Let's do 1, 2. Say cheese. Do you have to go back already? I feel like going back to reality and resting too.
Let's take it in
Come to
turns.
think of it, I wonder if I have to go to the hotel to return to reality. Zambo? Is that guy up to no good again?
Да это не сам
We meet
почти.
again, my dear.
Да, ты же сам, блядь. Что, мне кажется, ты
Looks like you
пиздишь.
have not taken my warnings to heart. A pity. Are you so enchanted by that girl? You're just so blind.
Careful. I'm more than certain now that this friend of yours is
Oh, this brave little girl appears to be protecting you. I wonder why.
You talk too much.
Oh, I love your attitude, my dear. I have to admit you're different from your friend here. Even so, you are lagging far behind the main party. Have you not noticed yet what the family is hiding? The secret behind this sweet dream? And as for you, the trailblazer who saved the ice world, I wonder how much others might have embellished Sempo's story when recounting the happenings on Yarello 6. It's surprising what tales they spin. I'm really, really disappointed in excuse me. Why don't you rest
For a little while. Inside the real dreamscape. Oh.
Ясно. Кто это был?
This... I'm back at the hotel? No, this...
То есть она умеет превращаться в людей. Интересно.
This is too weird.
Окей.
The workshop door is unlocked.
Firefly?
I don't know. In any case, we must still be in a dream. It can't be anywhere else, much less reality. But this is very different from the sweet dream that I'm familiar with. No, that's not right. Do you remember, before we were unconscious? I'm not sure. Everything happened so quick, and you probably noticed it when you woke up as well. If it points us towards the Watchmaker's legacy, let's go. We have to...
Oh, I see. Are we playing hide and seek? Are you done?
We can't get through here. Let's take the way around from the side.
Ready or not, here I come.
Dead end here, too. Given the layout of the room, aren't they really suggesting we maneuver around using the walls? Can't believe that worked. Tampering with the dreamscape's gravity is clearly strictly forbidden. Careful. There are some strange things on the wall. And they don't look like they're from the Dream Jolt troupe. Mikhail.
Понял. Что?
Find you anywhere. Where are you?
This is too overwhelming. The exit is on the other side? How are we...
incredible. This is really these words have been appearing and then vanishing persistently for a while now. It's like I can feel emotions contained, unyielding resolve in the face of death. That was a close one. But we made it. It's so strange. The family insists that the dreams... There's nothing but... The pieces look like they flew to both sides of the room.
This is an origami board I made for you.
Не понял прикола. Да. Ну и чё, блядь? Рандом, блядь, пошел. Ошибись. Это не то. Ну что?
This sword needs sharpening.
This should fill in the empty spaces in the puzzle.
So, you need to keep yourself safe too.
The wall has vanished. Feels like we're reaching the end, right?
Будто здесь босс будет, блять. Ну-ка.
Just one chest. I'm sure that's not a trap. Should we open it? What's going on? The lights have all turned on, but since there are so many doors here, we should be able to...
Что это было?
The exact same room? Help! Help me! This again. No, wait. Could it be?
Help! Not with the fuck.
Какую коробку?
Which one was the original door?
Please, hunt you!
The TVs are so bright. It's hurting my eyes. Careful. Something's up. What's this monster?
Две фразы. Зончик, как всегда, неплохой.
That paradise, savor it fully. Unnecessary. Conflict is pitiless. Your end approaches. Well-timed. Failed to set you.
Don't mess with me.
Кайф.
Who's next? I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Unnecessary.
Не понял. Чё такое?
What a headache.
Show no mercy. I will dispatch you.
Only a scratch. Who's next? I'll end your misery. Time for your prescription!
Unnecessary.
Here is thunder.
Fail to set you. Savor it for me.
Monster! All these creatures! Are they the secret the family's hiding? Let me tend your wounds! Don't mess with me!
Conflict is pitiless.
Is there no way to lose it?
Unnecessary. A blade knows no
I'll
mercy.
free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The fight is set. Is there a chance?
Show no mercy.
Let me tend your wounds. What a headache. Who's next? Time for your prescription!
Thousand thanks.
Fail to set you.
If you don't know the right technique, you might never return from the shadow of death, emerging without a scratch. Easy girl, I'm on your side. You can call me a memo keeper, Black Swan.
Here is thunder.
Time for your prescription!
Thousand thanks.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Conflict is pitiless.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time for show no mercy.
Че, их не забирают, ключ? Ты тут
I will dispatch you. The fight is set. Savor it for me. Blade knows no mercy.
See you next time. Hurry. You're awake, lazy bug. Looks like you had a nice dream. How was it? Did you dream of me? I didn't do much. Just helped you leave the memory. Welcome to reality. More specifically, the reverie. I'm happy to see that you've kept your wits, and that you haven't been affected by the primal dreamscape. I know you've many questions, so please, compose yourself. Before that, you should let your friends know you're safe. Look, Miss Himiko, I brought the kid back as promised.
You're all right. We couldn't find you in either dream or reality.
It's good to see you're unharmed. Allow me to introduce you to Miss...
Yeah, Miss Himiko said that they were investigating the incidents happening in the dreamscape.
We've only met once, but thanks to you, we might be able to use this opportunity to get...
So how did you end up there?
So, the one who attacked you was a girl dressed in red, adept at...
Her name is Sparkle, a masked fool who has infiltrated Penacony. Don't worry, she won't be bothering you.
It seems you know her well.
Of course, I know everyone here. On Penacony, so I feel the need to clarify with everyone. Miss Sparkle's tricks can induce hallucinations.
Penacony! It's...
Have you not sensed it yet? This apparent land of dreams. It's and the memory zone he fell into. That's the true dreamscape. Chaotic.
She's right. Everyone, do you all still...
Huh. So everyone saw the same thing?
The gallery of thoughts. That's how the...
Have you noticed? These landscapes seem quite distinct from that...
You're right. I didn't give it much thought at first, but in hindsight...
Also, after speaking to some of the frequenters, the first stop when you...
What could possibly have to happen to an entire building for it to... Penacony's dream is sinking right now, turning back to its original form. And...
Sinking? You mean the dreamscape is collapsing?
The encounter at the Dreamscape Hotel was a sign.
I see. That would explain the uneasiness we've sensed from the family. Leaving aside the question of guest safety, were this to become public, it would...
Even the guest's safety cannot be assured now. Isn't the monster that he encountered indisputable proof? How could a meme that heralds death and murder appear in a dream that the family proclaimed?
Miss Black Swan, we fully understand our current predicament now. For what reason has the Garden of Recollection chosen to work with the...
Let me rephrase then. This is my personal request, not the Garden of Recollections. And the answer is simple. Miss Himiko, apart from my duty, I also have some personal pursuit in aesthetics. As for you all, nameless of the Astral Express, and practitioners of the Trailblaze, this is why I wish to befriend all of you. A place where nightmares and sweet...
I understand. But before replying, we must first discuss this among ourselves.
Naturally. Take your time.
How do you see things, Himiko?
It's best to be skeptical of her. But I worry about the worst outcome. If the dreamscape's anomaly really exists, and it isn't a natural occurrence, but instigated by someone behind the scenes...
Then it likely has something to do with the Watchmakers.
Huh. How'd you figure that?
Well, excluding any extreme scenarios, the mastermind responsible for these shifts in the dreamscape, undeniably someone is drawing in external influences to distract and disrupt the family's control over But from the encrypted message on the invite and...
Which also means that the one who sent out the encrypted nameless message and...
Well, this doesn't necessarily mean a thing, right? In terms of methods, both the Fools and the Riddlers could pull it off.
March, calm down. It's just a possibility.
Well, let me tell you what I discovered, and I'm sorry. According to reliable sources, some people spotted a tall silver-armored man on Penacony. And this is what I received.
Can you hear me? Astral Express, it's been a while.
It's that hacker girl!
I'll get straight to the point. I know you've been investigating the abnormal phenomenon surrounding Penacony. Or rather, we are pleased to see that the family is obviously hiding something, right? Well, you've nabbed some valuable info. Enter this string of code into your dream pool, the device you used to dream with, and dive in. Also, I take it you've already heard about Sam. You should look forward. Oh, he had me relay a message to you.
Those Stellaron hunters. They even factored Penacony.
The situation is clear. The planet of festivities isn't what it seems on the surface. Everyone's sight, while we still don't know what this legacy entails, it's only the Molten Knight, Sam, is reportedly a remnant of Plamoth's Iron Cavalry. This message is a threat. The hidden map that Silverwolf mentioned is probably the seal. If the family asks, just tell them that the Express is investigating the Stellaron hunters.
Then we are in agreement. Let's return and inform Miss Black Swan. Miss Black Swan, the Express is willing to cooperate with you.
I'm at your service.
You two, return to your own rooms. Enter the dream, and if everything goes with...
I'll stay in the real world to ensure everyone's safety. If...
It seems that I'll have a hard time gaining your trust.
We're counting on you, Welt.
We'll be busy for a while. I wonder if Firefly has returned to reality yet. I don't have her contact info. I'll ask Black Swan.
You look anxious. Worried about that? You can talk to me if you've something on your mind. In this... Don't worry. That is a one-way door leading to Awaken. No. I will accompany you into the dream to prevent harm from... All right. Drift peace...
Welcome to Penacony on...
Back in this familiar room.
This way, darling. What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? That's good. I know you're more sensitive to memoria, thus more easily affected by the dream. I shall use my methods to relieve you. Don't worry, as your companions are safe. They're already awake in their rooms. Will you be comfortable in following me?
March's room is this way. I should go meet up with her.
I know what you're thinking, but alas, the moment you stepped into the memory zone, reality's building structures lost all meaning. In the meantime, if we want to find that lobby the navigator mentioned, these poor little things stumbling about. Strange. They're... her! How is this possible?
Are there no staff members here at all? Huh? What are you doing here? Yes, she's the memo keeper I mentioned.
We'll have to cut the banter short. Let's first work together and remove these.
I'm indebted to you both for your help.
Show no mercy.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Conflict is pitiless.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
We could ask you the same.
It's a long story. I fortuitously, as he should remember, became friends with some of the blood.
You aren't hiding anything.
Hiding? I don't think I'd be capable of that. That's not what I meant. It's just... your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. I can protect you from harm, but in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the memo keeper as well.
What do you...
Thank you. I'm truly grateful. Glad to be traveling with you again, Miss Black Swan.
I truly...
This room. Why is it upside down?
The memory zone is constantly shifting its form.
We're standing on the ceiling right now.
Miss Acheron's words speak sense. Regardless, I'll teach everyone some traversal tricks. How about it? Can you feel the memoria flowing around you? Next, find a suitable spot and try walking up the wall.
It worked. You really can walk up walls.
A memory zone of this level is mere child's play to a memo keeper. Come on, let's head out through the front door. You're natural, aren't you? You're a prodigy at remembrance.
We've arrived. There's an elevator here, just like in the lobby. We should be able to reach our destination with it.
But the memory zone up ahead appears to be severely twisted. Be careful, everyone. See? I told you it wasn't going to be that simple. Where is this?
This door...
There's no end to this. This memory zone is overly twisted. Got it. I can see the core of this dream's weight. 3. There's a the girl who was with you. It eludes me, but there is a known semblance in the memories. This is not good. There's no time. I'll just have to break the rules and use some methods to help you phase through the memory zone. I picked up slivers of her thoughts in the memory zone. These will help you form an impression of her. Now, you must hang on to these thoughts with all your might and shape them in your mind. I got some very familiar memories just now. She's not the only old friend who has appeared here. There was also... Hurry, through here.
In my dream, I saw scorched earth. Why do people choose? It's because...
Watch out! A dangerous presence lurks nearby.
Everyone, be on your guard.
Иду ненадолго. Я думаю, можно заканчивать. Скорее всего, в следующей серии будет конец. Так что увидимся в следующей серии. Пока-пока. Так, вторая серия готова. Так. Так, всем привет. Мы продолжаем проходить сюжет Honkai. И скорее всего это будет последняя серия, я не знаю, но скорее всего скоро закончим. Так что продолжаем. Так, можно вообще посмотреть, что у нас тут? Ну-ка, вот мне вот интересно. Нет, тут именно. То есть 2 осталось, окей. То есть... Погнали. Заебись сначала. Да.
You all right? Look at me. Calm down. Deep breaths. All right.
Allow me. Relax. You'll be fine. I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while. Death still hovers about, and I'll leave him to you, Miss Acheron.
I'm sorry for what happened. I was too focused on that girl. It was my hesitation that caused her to lose her life. I'm sorry. But if in that moment I chose to draw my blade... Sorry, I had no choice. Yes, we will. But not yet. Before the hunt, we should keep our eye. Do not let pain dictate your thoughts. Compose yourself and you will... Once, someone said to me, no compassion for the enemy, for that is cruelty upon yourself. But you must see clearly who the true... And then, with one swing of your blade, this is the only advice I have for you. From someone burdened with a blood debt.
I'm back. Miss Himiko has something to tell you. There's good news.
I understand the situation now. Please take him and retreat to a safe location. If time allows.
Which is why I must undertake Miss Himiko's request and bring both of you back to reality.
Miss Black Swan, do you not intend to open some sort of...
I don't recommend that. Also, while we're departing, we can still do more for Miss Fire.
If we can start investigating on the way, that'd...
Let's go.
Sorry, but could you give me a few more minutes? I have some... May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the wake. Let's go.
This way. Follow me.
Да, печально.
What's going on? Why is it getting hot in the memorial? These are all charred.
They're still smoldering. The culprit can't.
I suppose we can slow.
Looks like this monster was slain by a...
They're all just burning remembrances.
Looks like this monster died of a...
Careful. These traces are fresh. Our unsought guest is... Something's off. These traces are fresh. Someone just left.
I cannot reach a conclusion with so few clues.
Just listen to your gut. You were the one who said that...
From the memories of these carcasses, that person was tall and much stronger than an adult male. The method was clean. He entered through the door from the lobby and went farther into the hotel. I take back what I said. We have to hurry to that memory zone where If his goal is that place as well, there won't be anything left. You two this way. I'll try to create a stable shortcut for you.
Это чё? Понял.
Look. Upon leaving the lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor and be careful. Do not alert the meme.
This is truly a magnificent...
Yes. More precisely, you two may not be able to phase through physical structures like Memo. It's really easy. See this chandelier? Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the memoria. Walk up the wall, and then get close to it. Look, a solitary chain. Go say hello to... Look, it's common sense and easy, right?
Are we jumping down?
Don't worry. I'll do something about... Okay.
We landed safely.
Don't imitate the memo keeper without the accompaniment. Wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy newcomers found their way?
Great.
Comfort is pitiless. Your end approaches. Savor it for me. Show no mercy. Fail to set you.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What's your prescription?
Too little. Here is thunder.
No one will disturb us now. Here, how about I show you a little Are you ready?
Is that... Firefly?
Yes. It's what this room left behind. The memories of her. As for the context, we'll need to sort that out a bit.
That thing I encountered with my trailblazer friend back then, if I'm not wrong, it has to do...
She mentioned...
Thinking of you even in your absence. Seems like you two were pretty... She seems to be sharing her discovery with someone. And...
She has no idea that she'll become a victim.
That thing I encountered with my if I'm not wrong.
She mentioned...
Thinking of you, she seems to be...
She has no idea.
If I could try again.
She stares at the screens. Is she looking at herself?
Let's get going.
Let's?
Calm down, Firefly.
She seems...
Yes. With all this in mind, Firefly and her companion, there's...
Why did you...
The situation has changed, and it seems that companion...
Perhaps, judging from the outcome, this is that...
Who forced her to go that way?
Mecca? What an intriguing statement. I recall.
The door...
Based on these fragmented pieces of information, it seems Firefly's companion betrayed her half...
She mentioned that this transaction involves the Watchmaker. They might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence an... Do you mean... This is just the worst-case scenario. There's something else he cares more about and needs. She had no other way to leave but from the side corridor.
The door...
Based on these...
She mentioned that they might have had their... Do you mean... There's something else he can...
There's actually a path here.
Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering meme. She was completely lost. Unfortunately, this path ultimately...
Finally back in the lobby. If that's the case.
She thought she had escaped, but... She thought she had escaped, but... After that, it's the end.
Everyone, over.
It seems like someone has been awaiting us. Ready to step into the spotlight now. Stellaron Hunter Sank.
Careful.
A Galaxy Ranger and a Memo Keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt, or else all of you will die here.
Чё, погнали.
The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here. Implementation.
Let me tell your wound.
This is what you do. Follow my charm. You get thunder.
Your end approaches. I will set the seas ablaze.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Conflict is meaningless.
Don't mess with me.
Done. Show no mercy. Is that it?
Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell about the Stellaron Hunter, who was behind your ultimate departure.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time to squash your prescription!
Thousand thanks.
Who's next? Let me tend your wound. Spider-Man!
1,000 thanks. Here is thunder.
Execution underway.
That paradise may savor it for me.
1,000 thanks.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is time. Show no mercy. Follow my charm. Here is thunder. Implementation. Fight is set. That paradise may savor it for me. Execution underway. Unnecessary.
Don't mess with me. Time to show what your prescription!
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Show no mercy. A blade knows no mercy. Operations.
Let me tend your wound.
1,000 thanks.
If that's the case.
Leave the dance stage to them, my dear.
What a show. Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move. When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused. Let me explain. In short, you need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she... From that Galaxy Ranger.
Ладно, блядь, послушай.
Right. My friend, let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger? She's actually an emanator who brings death and finality. Well, perhaps the hunt, or destruction, or even finality. It doesn't matter. Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Do you know Duke Inferno? Nicely done. As expected. I'll cut to the chase. This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fetora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain... He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion, and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this duke to go around burning. I'm not sure what the family was thinking. Or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion? But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know why? Because Ifrit is dead. They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. The Everflame Mansion disbanded, each going their separate ways. Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue the story? The Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Her story is almost too perfect. If she remains silent, there's no concrete evidence. So, my friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, or you can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in Penacony. I need your help. So I'll wait, but not for long. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide. You'll still have time.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular eon? Can I really but he gave me a choice. Maybe I...
Мне кажется, выбора у нас не будет, как всегда.
My. You look like a small injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? My take on this might surprise. In my view, he's a trustworthy individual. Not for any other reason, but because he's in a but. Always be on guard. Particularly when making agreements. I still believe that Miss Firefly's situation is deeply connected with the Stellaron Hunter. I can't fathom why he'd draw that conclusion, but given his access to the IPC's intelligence network, no. In fact, it was an unexpected finding from an earlier encounter. With regards to the that's why, during this golden soiree, she is the dance's centerpiece. I admit I made a transaction with that gentleman to bring you before him. He needs you. It's essential if we want to reclaim Penacony. In Penacony, everyone but do you still remember? I said the Garden of Recollection wants to witness the future of the... Why, of course. I know you're confused. And no matter what, I hope you can trust Aventurine. I will protect you. Once I gather more for the truth, and to prevent more unnecessary sacrifice. Perhaps he plans on doing so. The Garden of Recollection has eyes everywhere. Later, I'll stay by your side as a mimetic entity, just in case. Time to set off.
go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
Excellent. I knew you would come. By the way, about that memo keeper, I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative against me. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So, please, this way, if you will. Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again? A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? Last time we met was right here. This is it. Just beyond this door. Oh, I remember. Tell me, doesn't this... I remember everything. Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices. Welcome back. How was your preparation?
It's fine. Don't...
It's fine? No, this is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary
No. Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes. I received the report that death had taken some of them. I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately in the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family. Such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity.
I can't believe this has happened.
Yes. There were two. One was a stowaway. Was you. That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened.
Pretty sharp, aren't you, chicken-winged boy?
The Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolish. Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why, I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, really? Don't tell me you're not craving...
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with...
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the charm.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with...
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bow strung, and when that time comes, the heathen will realize they're but a mere mortal, And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally.
Вот сюжетку я закончила. Окей. Шибись, скидка. Так. Основная сюжетка закончилась. Да. Печально, ну, в принципе, ничего нового. Хотя бы за несколько месяцев сюжетка хоть какая-то будет интересная. В принципе, босс прикольная, музыка, как всегда, на высоте. Так что, да. Скорее всего, увидимся на каком-нибудь ивенте. В Геншине тоже какой-то есть ивент, ну, если честно, скорее всего, его записывать не буду. Так что, скорее всего, увидимся в Honkai и в каком-то ивенте. Так что, до новых встреч. Пока-пока. Так, ну что ж, ивент хотел сказать, блять. Ивент, да, ивент. Сюжетка закончилась, к сожалению. Придется, наверное, снова несколько месяцев ждать. Хотя хуй поймешь, когда ждать буду. Так что стрим, скорее всего, я тоже буду заканчивать. Что мне тут еще делать? Сюжетку я закончил, в принципе. Другие дела, в принципе, закадрово сделаю, либо потом когда-нибудь. Так что всем пока-пока.